Hey everyone, it's Annie here. It's been a while since I did one of these shoutouts and as well as informing everyone but what's gonna come out on Patreon. So I thought I'd give you all a little update so you know what's currently going on Patreon. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna go into the shoutouts. A lot of things have come up, a lot of things has changed. There's gonna be a lot of huge things I'm going to be uploading tonight. It might even catch you off guard, but hey, stick around and hopefully you enjoy the reactions. But anyway, let's just get into the shout out. So for Patreon number 1, I want to thank is Kendan. Kendan, appreciate you joining the Patreon, as well as Michelle 747, Kaiser Sani, Snookies 13, Crix, think that's how you say it, Loosmal, D Master XD, Pastel, Christopher Wagner, and numerous courting. Again, I apologize, I'm horrible with names. It is what it is. NC, and last but not least, Cody Fox. They appreciate you all for sticking around in the Patreon. So yeah, make sure to look forward to more episodes basically new information of what's gonna come out on Patreon. If you just look over to one corner of the screen, I can't tell. I'll know once I upload it. But if you look at one corner of the screen, you'll know everything of what's coming soon, what's currently going on, and yeah. Hopefully you all have more members later on or sooner than later. But other than that, thank you all for supporting me. Thank you all for sticking around. You guys are amazing. You guys are the real ones. And I look forward to seeing more people join this community. Again, I will say this right now. You have a choice of joining the Patreon or not. You don't have to. It's fine. But if you do, look forward to a lot of stuff, as well as new stuff that I'll be adding over here on my YouTube channel. We already have Manga Monday, which is kind of a surprise, and for most people that are on my Patreon, you would know, but yeah. But other than that, thank you so much for your attention, and I'll see you guys all in the review. Yeah, see you guys there. No spoilers. Fuck off. My voice cracked a bit when I screamed like that. I don't know if you guys heard it. So, what was the highlight of this episode? We know now that the main threat is Digimon. So, I know some people are like, what about the story of the saviors and whatnot, and that basically Piomon and Agumon were involved in a late war like that happened a while ago. This is what I'm assuming. I'm assuming there was previous Digidestins that not assuming, it's a theory that there were previous Digidestins that were here, maybe, and they helped fought in the previous war. I'm not sure if they're alive now, who knows. But why else would Agumon be crying? Maybe he's crying because he lost his other Digimon companions in the war and they turned to eggs, maybe. Or I feel like it would make the most sense is that they had Digimon partners before Taichi and the rest of the group, and they're hurt by it on a subconscious level. That's why they cried as they did. The second thing that we gotta know about this is that they're still there. It looks like they may still keep to the main points of the series, but I really hope it isn't exactly the same. I'm cool with their first enemy still being Devilmon or Devimon, or however you say his name. I'm cool with that, him still being their first threat. No problem. What I really want is for him, like, how sick would it be if when they first encounter Devimon or Devilmon, he's able to go Mega, or at least Ultimate. Come on, dude, at least Ultimate. Making for a very wild fight. Like, wouldn't that be a bigger upgrade? I don't know. I feel like because Taichi and Yamato were able to go into their not only Mega, but their Fusion Mega early on in episode 3, the possibilities are endless. anything could be anything at this point. But honestly, I really would like to see Devimon take it up a notch. Because as much as I know that the group is going to clap the shit out of Devimon, he's probably going to take over Leomon too, unless he already did, but I forgot. Sorry, it's been a while since I've been seeing this. But if that does happen, I'm hoping Devimon takes it a level notch upper. That way it forces other main characters in the show to really step up their game too, not just Taichi and Yamato. They went straight DNA Digivolve episode, what was it, 3 or 4, 2? So I really want them for everyone else in their group to step it up. It looks like everyone is in an even pace, minus Yamato and Taichi got a 1-up on everyone, but we'll see as we move forward with the series. But once again, I love this so far. This is looking like a golden gem for me. Like, I love this show. I love it. It's too good. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Again, is it just me, or does it feel like Izzy, Koshiro, however you want to say his name, doesn't it feel like his character is more interactive and more like he's not so distant as how he was in early Digimon base where I left off. He's more open. He's more head like gun ho about things, and like, all right, you're gonna power up, let's do this together, Tentomon, Digivolve. And it's like, oh my god, you Digivolve, that was the shit. I don't know why, but when Tentomon first Digivolved in the older one, Izzy's reaction to it was kind of lackluster to me. Or was I the only one that thought that? But the way how he was when Tentomon Digivolved to Kabutarimon, he felt more interactive, not so antisocial, more like gun-ho with it. He feels, he while still retaining that, like that knowledge, that wanting to do things with his computer, but still having a more social and active personality. Am I the only one that really likes this Izzy right now? I don't know. For me, I feel like this Izzy has way more potential than the previous, like the OG one. Don't get me ranted. I'm not shitting on the OG one. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying this Izzy has great potential to be a lot more likable. Because I'm just saying, the older Izzy was still cool, but I feel like his antisocial nature made him a bit too computerized. He almost felt like a walking human computer to me in the OG series, and in this time here he feels more humane, more humanized, more like spirited. He doesn't feel so mellow or too monotone, if that makes sense. So that's why Izzy, I'm with it. I'm really liking Izzy. I said it. You heard it here. Izzy might be a lot better in the 2020 version than in the OG version. And bro, KABUTARIMON with that Mega Blaster? What the fuck? Yo, that was the shit. You cannot tell me that come on, dude. That looked better than Mega Flame. Don't you have a bias? Don't you have a bias on Greymon? Because I love Greymon too, but I play the devil's advocate. I mean, I look at both sides evenly. I'm never biased, except when it comes to Gallantmon. And yeah, I feel like I'm more biased when it comes to Gallantmon and to Stingmon, XVmon, Pyodramon, that whole line. I feel like I'm only biased towards them, but yo, KABUTARIMON's Mega Blaster, or was it Super Blaster? It was Mega Blaster, right? That was the shit. That was epic. That was one of like the best finisher moves I've seen. Like I said, don't get it wrong. Greymon's Mega Flame was still the shit, but this was just epic as hell. He went like this and went like Mega Burasta. Yo, man, this is looking good. And man, is it me? Also, but didn't Devimon look a lot more sinister than how he first appeared in it? Like, this dude looked mad scary. Like, Look, man, I know I was the chosen one for this, but you're good. What's wrong with living in darkness, man? Right? What's wrong with living in darkness? If it means I gotta fight this piece, man, this Digimon looks scary. Digimon looks really scary. He looked like he can really F you over, and like if you don't tread lightly, he's gonna. Again, I don't know, man. Digimon looks too scary, and I feel like this can easily turn into a nightmare, depending how things go for this anime, but still. And when I mean by nightmare, I mean it in like a good way, story-wise. But overall, guys, what did you thought of this episode? Did you like it? Did you not like it? How did you felt that BLASTERRRR did not have a Digi-Evolution sequence? I was low-key a little disappointed, but it wasn't that bad because I did like KABUTARIMON showing me the goods, doing that epic Mega Blaster finish. Like, I forgived it because of that. But they do need to add an animation sequence for BLASTERRRR, and now they have to add one for KABUTARIMON. Unless it's just Agumon that does it, and if it is, that's a little disappointing. So I would really like them to do sequences for everyone else. They did it for the OG one, but this new one looks hella clean. Like, dude, just for the evolution from rookie to champion look clean as hell. It looked better than a lot of the old evolution, even Mega. Yes, even Mega. I stand with what I say. Agumon's Digivolution sequence, and if they apply it to others, it looks better than every one of the previous ones. It looks a lot better, my opinion. What do you think? Do you think, like, if you were to scale this Digivolution, like if you were to put it at a tier, what tier would you give this Digivolution sequence? From D to S being like from D is like meh. No, D is like shit. C is like meh. B is like good. A is like great. And S is like bruh. Oh! Please don't type that up. But you get what I mean. Like, S is like, whoo! Oh, man. I tell you. That's what I'm saying. I need to see Digivolution sequences for everyone else. Don't play with me. Do it. Come on, guys. You're sleeping on BLASTERRRR. Don't sleep on Don't sleep on KABUTARIMON. Okay? KABUTARIMON's the shit. I don't care what anyone says. So yeah. That was it for this episode, guys. Let me know what you thought of it. Make sure to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. And I just realized I basically just reviewed my thoughts on the episode on this when I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. I guess just so you know, guys, if for some reason the episode gets cut off in my reaction, what I was talking about, that means I edited it out and took this part of what I was reviewing and moving it over as my redirect for my YouTube channel. Just letting you guys know if you're confused by that. Anyway, guys, again, that's it. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guildmates. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. But yeah, overall, this episode was good. Honestly, every single episode of this new Digimon reboot has been good. How do you guys feel? Was there ever an episode between these 5 episodes? Was there ever an episode where you made me think like, I don't know? Or have you been like with this series so far from episode 1 to episode 5? Let me know in the comment section below on the redirect video. Anyway, yeah, that's it for me, guys. Peace. I'm out.